everybody. My name is Unica, and I'm taking this time out to speak a little bit about working capital, um, what it is, why it's needed, and how it could be so important to a business owner. If you're a small business owner, um, people generally know how hard it can be to even obtain a business loan, let alone working capital. What do you say? What is working capital? Working capital basically is any types of monies that a business would take out to keep their business thriving, working, and operating at an optimum level. Many a times, if you have a business, there's so much money that you either save up or that you ask for friends and family, or that you may even go to get from a bank to start and head up your business. Congratulations, you start your business, you get it working and flowing, and it may just be a one man or one woman business operation. You start to have some success and you can't handle all the operations on your own. Now you're able to be an employer. You bring on maybe a friend or a family member and you pay them a wage to help you in your business. To keep your business going even further, as you're being successful and you're having customers and you're turning a profit, you may have operation costs, or you may need to have more monies or working capital to further finance the business operations. The nice thing about that is it's something to where you can borrow it and pay it back, or you can borrow it and have a working cash flow available to you at all times for those emergencies or must have monies to keep the business going. Um, I personally work with a company that is fantastic, phenomenal at helping these businesses obtain working capital. Some bigger businesses may say, well, if I need working capital, I'll just go to a bank. However, when you just go to a bank, they like to have a higher interest fee just because they can. For no other reasons because they can. With us, we deal with smaller businesses and we even deal with bigger businesses. The bigger businesses like us, once they find out about what we do and how we can help their situation, because we offer something at minimum to low interest rates, if no interest rates. The nice thing about us is that we are able to lend you money on a set dialer. So there's no daily accrual fees that the banks just simply won't offer their customers. A lot of times, um, businesses, they apply for a loan or a business loan or working capital loan only to be turned down. Nobody likes to be turned down. So we have an easy pre-qualification screening is what I'd like to let you know about. For small businesses or even large businesses, but especially small businesses, um, you need some additional funds to help thrive and keep your business going, if not even to expand and update and modernize your business. We have a low qualification level. Just a personal FICO score of 450 points. Wow, 450 points. I think just about anybody, any adult, has a credit score of at least 450 points. No open bankruptcies. So it's not even saying you could never, banks, some of the bigger banks, they will say, we do not want to lend you anything if you had ever gone into bankruptcy. Now, who can you really tell that to? Life happens, not because of anything. Sometimes you just, you have a pitfall, and we're not to say, hey, you can't bounce back from it. So we just say no open bankruptcies. Um, if you have had a bankruptcy, it had at least to have been closed within 6 months. So if you were unfortunate enough to suffer from a bankruptcy, you should have at least had the bankruptcy settled and closed within 6 months, for at least 6 months. An annual gross of at least 5,000 per month in annual gross revenue. So, if your business is doing well, you having some profits, an annual gross revenue of 5,000 per month is all that's needed. So it's not a 10, 15, or even 20,000, a very low, modest amount. And time in business, so those are four factors. Time of business should be at minimum 4 months. If you're really gonna stick with this thing and not just have this, thing be a hobby, 4 months is what's needed to be in business. Business bank account, 4 months in business. Personal FICO score of 450 points or better. No open bankruptcies. If you did have the unfortunate circumstance of being in bankruptcy, you should have had it closed for at least 6 months. And guess what? You are pre-qualified. So the next thing is, I have people say, so I'm pre-qualified. What does that mean? How much can I get? For how much will it cost? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're asking a lot of questions. Guess what we need from you? We need a little bit of information, not a whole lot, just a little bit. We have a 1-page application form for you to either fax it back or email it back to us with 4 months of bank statements. If you take credit cards within your business, also send along 4 months of merchant processing statements. The 1-page application, 4 months of bank statements, and if you take credit cards, 4 months of merchant processing statements will help us to help you learn about your different opportunities. How much money can you take out, and for how long, and how much will this money cost you? The nice thing about us is we're not such a big bank to where the underwriters take on so many clients and they take forever to get back to you. And once you submit all your documentation, it could be even months, weeks and weeks and weeks, and sometimes months. Yes, I said months, before they give you an answer as to what's going on, what's happening. Is there anything happening? And guess what? If it goes over 30 days, and with the bigger banks, once it goes past 30 days, you have to resubmit those documents all over. Not the application, but now they need 4 more months of your bank statements and 4 more months of your merchant processing documentation. So we offer a quick turnaround with the personal one-on-one care that you would desire. And if you're in business, we understand that you're busy. You don't have time to keep resubmitting documents over and over and over again to find out what's the verdict, what's the answer, how much can I take out, and for how long, and for how much. So the nice thing about us is, if you have any interest as a business owner to be able to take out a line of credit, working capital, business loan, go ahead and reach out. Again, my name is Unica. I head up the North Carolina division, but you don't have to be in North Carolina. You could be in all 50 states. All 50 states, the money is available. If you have any interest, or you have any inquiries, or you have something specific that you want to ask, go ahead and feel free to. I like text messages. I'm not the greatest at answering voicemails. I have over 85 voicemails on my phone that I need to check right now, and I just don't like them. I have the visual voicemail where you could read it, but I'm horrible at that. So if you have any questions, either drop me an email or text message me. Again, you are likely qualified, and if you're not qualified right now, there's ways that you can get qualified. So don't let a no from somebody else be a no forever. Don't let a no from somebody else stop your dream and stop your business. Thank you. Bye-bye.